Hey y'all, I just wanted to amend the video that I recorded earlier today with some more very inspirational, at least to me, news, and that is it seems the entire structure of the Georgia Guidestones has been bulldozed. It's gone. It's no longer there. What I was guessing that maybe this would happen because after the column fell at 4 a.m. when that huge boom was heard in sleepy Elberton County, Georgia, you could tell that it made the whole structure kind of unstable, and so it probably wasn't tenable for them to fix the structure, and so it just had to get demolished. Now, I've seen a video. What I base this on is a video that I've seen, and maybe it's a deep fake, but I don't think so. I don't think they would deep fake this. I don't think they would bother to deep fake this. But I've seen a video of a bulldozer knocking over the rest of the columns except two. What's frustrating about the video that I have seen is you see the other columns just get knocked down and fall to the ground and burst into dust. But then the final two, one on either side, are still standing. So I'm guessing they probably knocked those down as well. But for some reason the person who videoed it happening just didn't keep the video going. Maybe it happened a bit later. But the entire structure is gone, and for those of you who are black-pilled all the time and who are just going to be like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's just symbolic anyway, they're still as powerful as they ever were. They probably did this themselves, just to mess with us, because they're always in control. They're always 2 steps ahead of the rest of us. The people like that, people who are in the what do we call it, in the conspiracy movement. I don't know. People who are opposed to this the NWO and so forth, but who just seem to think that nothing good ever happens, and that if anything good ever seems to happen, it's really something bad. It's really because the NWO is all powerful. The NWO is God. I mean, I'm being facetious, but that's the way some of these people seem to think. So I don't know. Maybe they maybe this was an inside job. Maybe they did it themselves. I'm not sure what that. I mean, I don't know. Number one, why we should jump to that conclusion. Number two, I don't know what they would gain from that. Why would it be good for them to see this structure, which announces their intentions for the world, to see it meet its death? I don't know why, optically speaking, that would be advisable. Just if you're Mr. NWO, I don't get why you do that. But maybe that's just because they're so much more clever than I am, and they're 10 steps ahead of me, and anything that seems like it's good, any victory that seems to happen is really just a defeat. So you black pillars, God bless you. Like we say down here in the South, bless your hearts. But I'm going to see this as a W, because as far as I'm concerned, it is one. And if anybody has footage of the last 2 columns getting knocked down, let me know. I'm sure they must have knocked them down, but because I don't know why they would leave those 2 standing. But who knows? Maybe they did. If they try to build this thing back, that'll be interesting, won't it? how will they go about doing that? Will they actually have guys come out to the site and actually try to build it back, and that also would be optically inadvisable, one would suspect, just because it would be a sort of it would seem like I don't know. It would seem kind of petty. It would seem sort of like, well, we can't just let this happen. We've got to build back the structure that says 95% of the world's population should be wiped out. And it would draw a lot more attention to them. Which, who knows? Maybe they want some attention. I mean, they put it out there in the first place because they wanted to get some attention for their agenda. They have to announce what they're up to in one way or another. That's what I think, anyway, and that's what a lot of others have said. I think it's some cosmic thing, because if they don't make us all, as I've said before, I think if they don't make us all culpable in some way in knowing what they're intending to do, then the rest of us are off the hook insofar as opposing them and seeing to it that they don't achieve their evil ends. So those are my thoughts. Take them for what they're worth, and let me know what you think. Unless you're one of the black pill types, I really don't want to hear from anybody who's just going to be like, yeah, but this is really y'all think this is a good thing, but this is really a bad thing. It's really a reason why we should be even more depressed than we were before. If that's you, take it elsewhere. Take it elsewhere. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to hear it. Thanks for watching. Talk to y'all soon.